So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if it did just... Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Lam. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally...
Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Havertz! He is through here! That's a sharp pass. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Maldini gets across and deals with it. Hernes. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernes! Hits off target and by quite a way. Baresi is there and he can pick it up. Oh, that's well spotted. Played into space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lam. Conte. Davids. And Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. He's got away.
What a letdown.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Anyone appearing intoxicated
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bale. Number 9.
And the second half gets
Conte.
underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nunez. And it's Lam. And that should get the job done. And they can counter here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
71,898.
Delivers the ball, climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lewis, can he finish? Not the most accurate. In he goes again! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Luis Suarez. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, no joy this time. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. He's through here.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lahm. Ødegaard. Oh, red. Nice interception. Iniesta. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This ended up in no man's land. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it
Looks for the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Forlan. He's got on Forlan!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. And this is Bale. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Messi. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Odegaard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Domination can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. The referee has given a corner. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Havertz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It is a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Conte. And no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland, always onto this. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni, passes coming off in quick succession here.
Wales really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Lahm. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lahm is there and he can pick it up. Beckenbauer. Maldini. Havertz. Conte. Great chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tchouaméni. David Villa. Pedri. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Gets good distance on it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Wales are looking to go forward now. Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lam. Havertz. De Ligt gets it away. Maldini goes search. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed.
Oh, terrible mistake. Havertz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the finish! That's going to go a long way. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's fabulous.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's through here. Oh, and the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, easy pickings there, and he's picked out the run.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Snyder. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Batistuta!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lam. Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Has another go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's lost his man here. Big chance, must be! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Could be danger here. This time, surely. And it's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Bale. And he's quick to get it clear again. Chouameni. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Keeper's dealt with that. Has a look and has a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Oh, good-looking ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
The regional police department.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bale. Number 9, Conte. Coming on the field, number 10, Darwin Núñez. Number 26.
So once again, we're underway.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Núñez. It's run loose here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United into the lead once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United take the lead. Lahm.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through
And he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not too many have the power or indeed
Substitutions
the
taking
accuracy
place.
from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide, played back in. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that is out of play.
Well played and well cleared.
Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. And no, that was never going to make it. Caceres, and that interception was most necessary. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 86 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. David Villa.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just
added
seeing the board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ødegaard. David Villa. Has a look and place it forward. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody, and
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he can clear it away. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few. Terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he's into double figures now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bale. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morocco deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving through the middle. Scholes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Traumeri. It's anyone's ball now. He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. He rises! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There will be 3 minutes
It
added time.
scores! Just too much. Fractions.
Scholes probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Available from stands located
Manchester
by the
United
gate.
sitting
I'm sure
pretty
they'll
here
make
at
fine
half-time,
souvenirs.
2-0 up. And we're underway again. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Chance for the header! Has another goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Morocco can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mohamed Salah, great hit! And the keeper threw out a limb. Morocco have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Manchester United just served up.
Oh, what has happened here? Xavi Alonso.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van de Ven. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Owen. He is through here. Iniesta. It's Neymar! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It shapes to shoot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Mendes attempts a clearance. That is a great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control, he made it stick with an excellent touch.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crunching tackle. It's run and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Suarez. Palmer. Xavi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Koundé. Bale. Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi, looking for options for climbs up big! Oh, good-looking ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Xavi. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Suarez, and he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Son Heung-min with the short one. Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back into the middle. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. It's Neymar! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go...
He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Bale brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gilberto Silva. Son Heung-min. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Makaleli. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he's taking no chances there. Xavi.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Edmilson. And he's let fly!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Second reaction.
Makaleli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Son Heung-min! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. India get the ball rolling for the second period. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see it.
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nuno Mendes.
India are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Saliba tries to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Messi. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Great run on the overlap here. Messi. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Makaleli.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries a header! In he goes again! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale. He is... Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Bale.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's an errant pass. They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. There's a searching pass. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that could well leave a mark. Well, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Xavi. Son Heung-min. Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Neymar! Oh, and another try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
So all
only
square,
allowed in areas
we need a
shown on
winner,
this map.
and we
Thank
will be
you
back
your
for extra
cooperation.
time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
Stern
Number
test
6,
this for the endurance, for the character of the
Number
players as we head
21,
into extra time.
Suarez. Number 4.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
Coming
it.
on the field.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 22. Bellingham. Number 47.
And it's Rooney.
Phil Foden.
And it's Roberto
Number
Carlos.
20.
Now it's Rooney. Roberto
Number
Carlos.
15. Rooney.
Has a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rooney. Bellingham. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Bale. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Rooney. Rooney goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Half-time, extra time.
With the honour of a blue card.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. And here's Bale. He's beaten the last man. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Foden. Rummenigge. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Foden. That is good alertness. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Rooney. Gilberto Silva. Bale. And it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He has nerves of steel.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So this one to restore parity. Top corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Xavi is second man up. Keeper, no chance.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. And in with absolute accuracy.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bale will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
This then to level matters.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rummenigge is the fourth man to step up. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And he delivers! India have done it. Taken two. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Bale. Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Bellingham! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Bellingham simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Hernandez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Works it forward. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Bellingham. And it's Beckham. This might spell Bellingham! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Bellingham. Kimmich does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good pressure, determined, intense. Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alaba wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and Let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's Neymar! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Neymar really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's dribbled past his man here. Beckham. And here's Bellingham. And here's Van Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Mendy. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Neymar. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. And that's a great hit! Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Dinks one through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi takes control of it and he's on the move.
2 added minutes has been
He's going to be
indicated.
disappointed with that. Bale. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is good effort from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role.
It's a mighty effort! Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries a shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho. Neymar. And here's Bale. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Makelele. India have hit a quick-fire double here and are well... Had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. India finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Gilberto Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer.
It's Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Xavi. Koundé. He is through here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Edmilson. And it's Son Heung-min. Bale gets a good foot in there. He'll try from distance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. India are looking to break at pace. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro. Alcantara. And it's Lam.
That's good play from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Koundé. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
India were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Time and again they are repelled. Lam. Ronaldinho. And here's Bale. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Makaleli. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Members of our fan club
This looks
celebrating their
well and
wedding
truly
anniversary
sewn up
today.
already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if
Substitution.
there's a spectacular turnaround.
India 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Platini, Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bale. Chance! Always going over the top.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Xavi has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time.
And he'll shoot here! Oh no, what has happened here? That'll be a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 21.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Luis Suarez.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Neymar just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Almost an hour gone. It's a throw-in. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neymar. Van Dijk cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Xavi. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting... It's Bale! Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. And it's Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Look at that. Has a go! He scores!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Terrific header! No mistake! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Xavi. And that is a little undercooked. Son Heung-min. Xavi. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alcantara. Makaleli. And Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that.
Shapes to shoot. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 5
And
minutes.
there's green grass ahead of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drilled in low. Nuno Mendes. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. And with that, the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Van Nistelrooy, Vinicius Junior. Nice control. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted. Egypt do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Pressing high and with purpose. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Always onto this. And De Bruyne! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Egypt look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, good ball. Oh, super, hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Egypt, after 41 minutes, is
Egypt have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, and he's managed to get from... And a header! Tries to get it clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Number 17. Van Nistelrooy.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Number 10. Figo. Number 15. Federico Valverde. number
There's a
20,
beautiful simplicity about this
Schneider.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Figo. Great defending, strong and determined.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
60 minutes played. Picked up. He's got the shot away! Ah, he's given it away. Plays it in. Decent hit! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Bellingham. Busquets. Figo. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bastoni with the clearance. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Busquets. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ronaldinho goes
2
short.
added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. Well, they can break here. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Egypt with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. And here's one, big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. India yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. He's through, has a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Little pass back. Xavi. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got... Can he finish? It's there!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
India have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be one
Nice
minute
control.
at a time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
On the field.
India having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Number 18.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Egypt are level! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a hit! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Egypt are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Bale. Bale is flagged offside. Khan punts it upfield. Bellingham. Egypt looking to pass their way through. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good running, strong and purposeful. 75 minutes played. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Griezmann. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Egypt have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets a good foot in there. And the number on the board is 3. Bellingham. That's headed upfield. Serginho. Tries to get it clear. And we're done. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it.